Hello everyone, and welcome back to Mega Man 3. Of course, continuing where we last left off. We now have two bosses left. Snake Man and Gemini Man. Now, where's Sagittarius Man? Where's Leo Man? Where's all the other star sign man? So I'm not going to get into that. Snake Man. This guy's cool. This guy's my favorite in the game. And his whole stage is a giant snake. Now, I don't know what kind of planet they're thinking about with a snake, but I think it's a cool idea. Another thing is, why did Top Man stage have a giant cat? Why couldn't you make a giant cat planet? Oh, that would be way too powerful. That would have defeated every Mega Man character in existence. Yeah, there's two mini bosses, which are two of these snakes. Yeah, playing with the analog, not the analog stick, the D-pad feels a lot more awkward than playing with the joystick, but the reason why I play with the D-pad is because of, I don't want to accidentally slide. So that's why I'll switch it up in between, so I'm like, I'll play with D-pad one bit, then play with joystick the other bit. Another hammer Joe. Oh, this bit, there's special item here. It's in one of the two of them. It's one of these secret little things that gives a random item. Health and earth bit energy. Those basically do random things. They're not as useful as the multi-items respawning infinite respawner generator thing from Mega Man 1, because that's absolutely undeniably the most useful item in the game. Okay, here's the hard part. I do it, like, you can control it mid-air and allow it to hit anything. It is a powerful weapon, but it's quite slow as well. Yeah, as you can see, I was using the D-pad, I was using the joystick, so I accidentally slid, so yeah. Also, this is where the snaky stuff starts to go away, and it becomes sky for some unknown reason. And it becomes a little platform. Again, I don't know why. There's nothing to do with Snake. Eventually, you do go back to, like, hint at Snake. Until, boom, back to Snake. Now, Snake Man did a very interesting fight. First, needle cannon. He shoots through Snake, and he goes around this little environment. First, he's defeated. And then he gets weapon. You've got Search Snake. It's basically, you know, the bubble lead? How it was like, it went across the floor and basically does something. That's sort of like that, but Snake. And also travels across the it travels across the walls. Oh, it's cough, but it travels across the walls, so Yeah, it's a really cool weapon. And a really cool boss. Gemini Man's next. Now this guy's stage is also pretty interesting. This is the most planetary, like, planet you will see. The penguin. Because yes. Now this is the most, like extraterrestrial, like, looking stage in the entire game. Because it's in space. It's actually in space. And it's the most unusual looking. So, you know, they finally managed to do it. They managed to make an actual place look unusual. Also, one up. Also, you get bombarded by these things. They're a bit annoying. Proto Man. It doesn't bite you. He destroys the door. How nice of him. Get extra life. I can't. Brilliant. Thanks. Rush. Let's do these little tadpoles. Now, these things are really easy to defeat, and they're also quite good for farming things. Like health and all that stuff. I mean, you're not in Mega Man X, obviously, if you have the those E-tanks, but this is more like, yeah, if you're low on health, that is. And this is where, stuff like the hard. No? That won't work either? Snake. That won't work either, right? Why won't you work? Why won't you work? Fine. Dog will have to do it for me. Anyway, you know those penguins? Well, they come from a big penguin. A completely different penguin, but a penguin nonetheless. And a second one, just in case you love the first one. The unnecessary sequel no one asked for, Penguin 2 Freezing Boogaloo. Or Freezing Igloo. Oh, different name. Also, this is where Rush Marine comes in. Or for a few bits of it, but here's one of the examples. You can shoot, shot, destroy water life, and jump like a little bit. I still do not see why this thing exists, and I am nearly dead. At least I got an E-tank, so you know, not all's lost. First, whatever. Yep. There we go. Let's just hope that that's not one of those things, right then. Nope, I am not allowing Bat to defeat me. Okay, Bat will not do anything. Brilliant. There we go. Snake. I have very little health. But that shouldn't matter. What should matter is what this boss does. He clones himself. And I die. And I die again. And I die again. And I die again. Okay, you know what? Let's just do this at full health, because I've got quite a lot of lives. Let's do this. Yeah, this guy is basically like a cloner, but he's now defeated. So, you know, there's that as well. But he clones himself and he uses his weapon, which is a... Oh, show what it is. You got Gemini laser. Yes, it's a laser weapon. Also, you thought it was over? No, it's not over. Say hello to one of the most infamous parts of the game. These are the dock robots. These things are like the biggest filler arc in history. Basically, you have to take on Gemini Man, Shadow Man, Eagle Man, and Spark Man stages, but different. There are no dock robot stages for Hard Man, Snake Man, Magna Man, or Top Man. Care about Snake Man, he's cool. But yeah. Let's go after Spark Man. Yeah, also, these aren't named, they're just question marks. You can see right here, normally there'd be a ladder here, but there is no ladder. So you gotta use dog. And dog make me fall. Thank you, dog. There we go. Thank you again, dog. Oh. There we go. They've got a whole bunch of different things. Yeah, the stages look very different. Most of the stages are a lot harder looking. He's got these little spinny things. Oh yeah, I completely forgot what the weaknesses were. Hooray! Oh joy. This is gonna be wonderful. Because look at the bosses. Yep. The dock robots basically take on the power of the previous game's robot and do what they want with it. No, that's not it. That's not it. That's not either. I mean, well, try, I guess. Is it needle cannon? No. Is it magnet? It's magnet. Fair enough. Yeah. Basically, you'll go through the same stages with a bit more difficulty and also a lot more and I have to reface the same bosses from Mega Man 2 just with a different look, because that's a great way to add more content. Back then, nowadays we have DLC, but back then if you wanted to make more content you just padded it out with nonsense filler. And like every anime, the filler is always hated. Both in games and anime. There we go. More junk. We got some health, that's good. Hey, another boss. Quick man. joy. What's his weakness? It's not that. I don't think it's... No, I don't think it's that. I don't think it's that. It's snake. How could you go from flash stop, from time stopper to snake? Yeah. Yeah, as you can see, this boss fight is exactly fun. There we go. Finally. That's just one of the 4 we have left to do. Anyway, that should do it for today. Bye, subscribe, and I hope you have a good day.